These are the 3 reasons you're not growing on social media. But before I spill the tea, make sure you like and save this video, mash that follow button. Together, you and I are making $5,000 to $10,000 a month online with digital products. If you're new here, hi, my name is Elise Smith. I'm a mom of 3. I started my first business in June of 2022, and I scaled it to 6 figures in less than 6 months. So I know a thing or two about it. The first thing is most people just focus on aesthetics. You don't need to be so focused on if your videos are perfect, if your content is perfect. Who cares if your feed is perfect? If you're more focused on what your feed looks like versus what value it provides, you'll never see results. And this is really important, especially on Instagram as well, because that's more of a grid feed, right? It's more aesthetically pleasing, but no one cares how pretty your graphics are if there's no strategy behind it. If you're focused more on what it looks like versus how it's speaking to people and the strategy of what the point of that piece of content is, it's not going to go anywhere. This is where a lot of big brands are starting to make mistakes because they're so focused on if their grid looks right, if everything matches, and they're not actually speaking to their audience. So it almost makes their brand appear selfish and very surface level. And yes, I'm saying brand, but you as a solopreneur, you are a personal brand. Showing up unaesthetically pleasing, but providing tons of value and giving back and making an impact will get you so much further than you getting all dolled up and making the perfect aesthetically pleasing video. And yes, the visuals of branding is important, but your feed being beautiful is a whole lot less impactful than what you have to say to people. Now, I hinted at this a second ago, but the second is analysis paralysis. So many of you are stuck. What I mean by that is you're overthinking everything. And again, more concerned about maybe what it looks like, if you're speaking properly on camera, if you have makeup on, if people are going to be worried that you have gray hair, or your house isn't, $1 million mansion. So you let it keep you from doing nothing. And there are people with a whole lot less followers and a smaller audience being more successful than you on social media because they're taking action. Raw, real, messy action. I have typos in my content all the time. I had a typo that I sent out this morning in an email. Oops, sorry, I sent a follow-up email. But I got it out there. I did it. I made connection. And it's authentic. Making mistakes is authentic. No matter what point in your business you're at, there will always be something to learn and improve on. So start and learn as you go. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to screw up. Just fix them. If there has been something that's holding you back, you're scared to talk on camera, you're scared to show your face, you're scared to make that email or post that post, whatever it might be, done is better than perfect. And the third thing is you're talking about too many things at once. You are confusing the hell out of your audience. Your strategy is changing every day. Your content tips are changing every day. You're contradicting yourself by sharing all of these different things that you're seeing from different creators, which is great. Share that with your audience, but your message needs to be the same. If you're trying to do everything and grow it all at once, you're not going to reach anyone because no one is going to resonate enough with your content to make a buying decision. What I mean by this is if you're talking about your family and your health and wellness journey and making money online and homeschooling and how you have a cow and all of these different, you're just confusing everyone. So then when you make an offer, a call to action for someone to actually purchase from you, they're like, purchase what? A cow? I don't know. You've heard the saying, if you speak to everyone, you speak to no one. It's the same in your content strategy. So if you are implementing too many things at one time, you are just causing straight confusion. What I recommend you do if you are multifaceted and you have multiple offers, just like I do, is focus on one at a time. So maybe this month you talk about this product, this offer, and focus around content that promotes that offer, right? So if you have like my ultimate social media launch kit that's in my bio, it helps you grow on social media. It's 16 of my best resources. If you haven't snagged it, you want to do that. But I would focus content around how that provides a solution for people and only promote that right now. And then maybe next month you move to the next thing, and the next month you move to the next thing, and then rotate through them. But this keeps your message consistent, concise, and clear through a campaign, which is what you're trying to achieve here, is to create marketing campaigns. So let me give you some ninja tips on how to create that campaign. So again, if you have your product or your offer, you reverse engineer backwards. So maybe my product or offer is my ultimate social media launch kit. So for the next 2 weeks, I'll create content about how that provides the solution for people and content about that specific offer. So for example, in that offer, you get my email impact inbox, which is 14 high converting email templates. So over the next 2 weeks, I might make 2 or 3 videos about how utilizing email marketing in your business will help you boost your sales. And then my solution for that is if you need assistance or you need templates or you need help creating emails, check out my social media launch kit. But I would do this about each product that's in that kit and create content that tells people why they need that as the solution. So another example, I'll create views about creating a TikTok strategy. If you don't have a strategy, you're throwing spaghetti at the wall, your videos aren't going to reach anyone. And then I will reference my social media launch kit saying if you need assistance with planning a TikTok strategy, and I would create videos about why you're stuck in 200 view jail, why your TikTok's not growing, all of these different things. So you're educating, inspiring, and entertaining your audience. You're providing value to them, and you're letting them know that your offer is the solution. And you do this over a campaign period because people need to see your things 10, 15, 20 times before they make a buying decision. So if one day you're talking about this offer, and then this offer, and then this offer, and then this offer, and you're confusing them, they're never seeing that particular offer enough for them to want to purchase it. And if you haven't already jumped to my Facebook community, you can do that at my Stan store. Scroll all the way to the bottom. It's called Socially Awesome Community. There's over 15 months worth of free training about growing on social media right there in that group.